All right, Zig here. Today on the podcast, we go to the streets of Cleveland during Cleveland's Bright Winter Music Festival. Coda and I did some street interviews. We caught a lot of performers walking by and got to the deep-seated truths of the Cleveland music scene. It was a super fun time. We got to pick the brains of a lot of our friends. There's so many interviews in here, and here is the list of people we talked to. It's gonna be clipped. Starting with Lex, Jul Big Green, Charde Love, Mikey Silas, Brent Kirby, Prince Tucker, Black Voltron, Moody, Rogers, Toby Raps, Lamborn, Jinari Kemet, Molly Mcafee, James Carroll, Greg Harris,
Jenna Fournier, Alec from Awesome Group,
AJ in the Woods, Left of the Dial. Honestly, I might even be forgetting some at this, but if you talk to us during that day, you're in this interview. Alisha, Lea Marra, this was a really fun time. We like doing the street interviews. Coda and I had a lot of fun. If you guys dig it, let us know and we'll do some more. If you can like, rate, review, subscribe to the podcast on any of the podcast platforms, it helps me keep talking to cool guests and sharing their insights with you. If you stay tuned to the Zig at the Gig podcast, I'm talking to Brendan Canty of Fugazi on the next episode, so tune into that. And with that being said, check out Coda and I's street interviews.
All right, Zig at the gig, here with Cellophane Jane. Who are some local artists who have inspired you?
So we got Lily, got to name him from the top. You. I've been playing with you since I was 15 years old. Shit.
Taco Tanos, homie.
I do. Don't even get me started belling at me. Oregon Space Rail Doom, Ryan Frederick, Killer.
Super nice
and my
guy.
brother, Alan.
Yeah?
Yeah, love Alan.
What's an album that you would play with no skips? Near perfect album.
Oh, whoa, dude, there's too many. Landmines Down on Broadway, Genesis, killer record. Thin Lizzy, Black Rose, love that record. Oh my god.
Ba-boom, ba-boom.
Yeah.
I totally got locked out,
Yep.
Cody.
Shoot.
Nice.
Wow, good question.
Yeah, no,
Look at you,
does pineapple belong on pizza?
Absolutely. If anybody thinks that it doesn't, then you're doing a crime, and people need to go to jail for that. But no ham, no ham.
No ham.
Ham's no
All
good.
right.
Just pineapple.
Would you rather be considered Would you rather be considered? Hold on. Would you rather be considered someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
The juice, 100% the juice.
The juice.
It's transparent. You
Yes.
can believe in it. It's like you can water it down. It's okay. It's always got a tang to it. You can't have a tangy sauce, right? Can
True.
you? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
TBD.
TBD.
Okay.
What can we expect from Cellophane Jane in 2026?
Oh, there's 2 new records we're working on. 2 new records, new bass player that's cooking, killing. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. We're out of town, a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. Rip it.
All right, my dude.
Dig it.
Dig it.
Rock.
All right, let me know. All right, Zig at the gig, on the gig. First question. I remember. Local musician that has inspired you.
Uno Lady.
Uno Lady, nice.
Yes.
An album that you'd play no skips. Perfect
No
record.
Loveless, My Bloody Valentine.
Boom. Would you pineapple on pizza?
Not my favorite.
No go? No?
Not my favorite.
Would you rather be known as someone who has the juice or the sauce?
The juice.
Boom. Double with the juice. And what can we expect from Kid Tigrrr in 2026?
I don't even think Kid Tigrrr knows what to expect from Kid Tigrrr in
Whoa.
2026.
Boom. Boom.
Musician that you ready?
Yeah.
Hit it.
Yo, I'm here with Big Jul Green,
Yes,
my
sir.
man, Zig at the gig, on the street. What's a local musician that inspired you or influenced you?
Jesty Beats.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys remember him. He's behind Holy Mattress Money and a lot of big songs. But yeah, he did this thing when he was live, and I told him, I was like, I stole it, and I've used it at 1,000 shows. He used to go on stage and say, when I say turn it up, you say louder. And that was like, when I used to do all those shows with Tropodelic, I would just say that line because it's one of the best show hypers ever.
That's
And
dope.
this random band that I went and saw in Kent one time called the Know Nothings. This dude was probably, yeah.
Yo,
State radio.
There was
Shout out
The
Know
lead singer was
Nothings.
one of the most charismatic people I've ever seen. And so I was like, whoa, I need to step my game up. But yeah.
that's very dope. When I say an album that's perfect, no skip, what's the first album that comes to mind?
is a DJ. His name is DJ Madge, and his it's called The Ringleader.
Okay.
And because he actually blends all the songs together, the whole album is just no skips.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather be known as someone who has the sauce or the juice?
See, I've seen juice, so I don't want the juice. I want the sauce.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm rocking with Gucci on that.
All right, okay. What about, are you a pineapple on pizza kind of guy?
If the boot fits, but if not, I'm just straight cheese. I'm Kevin McAllister all day.
Okay.
Did anybody order me a plain cheese?
All right. And finally, what can we expect from Jul Big Green in 2026?
Honestly, I have a kids album that I've been thinking about dropping because now that I have kids, I've been thinking about dropping.
That's
this stuff.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I joined a band called Empty Kodiak. The lead singer is actually right there.
Very
and
cool.
we got some
You guys
music
got
in
some
the pipeline.
gigs popping? Let's go. Okay.
We're actually on Tuesday. We're competing we beat out 4,500 bands for a top 16 slot at South by Southwest.
No
So
shit.
yeah,
Wow.
we're hopefully, prayers up, fingers
That's
crossed, we
dope.
make it to South
Yeah.
by Southwest. If not, we're gonna still keep trudging along.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate you.
Appreciate
Jul, my
you
man.
guys.
Yeah.
Zig at the gig on the street. Toby, what is fuck, I forgot our first question. God damn it.
Keep that in.
Yes,
Keep
all
that
right,
part.
all right,
Keep
yeah,
that
let's
part.
keep
Keep
it.
that
All
part. All right.
All right, ready?
Yeah,
Scratch it.
yeah.
Local musician who's inspired you.
Local musicians inspired me. All the Hype and Kip Stone. I had two. I gave you two.
Baboom.
Also, yeah.
Musician who's inspired you.
Easily Mikey Silas.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Perfect album. You play no skips.
In local, or I just like
No, for you.
Okay, well, J. Cole just dropped the Fall Off. Currently, it's that, but who knows what it'll be tomorrow. Currently, it's J. Cole's the Fall Off, though. It's a really long album. Listen to the whole thing.
Oh, I know. That's so hard. I'm going to have to go with this Emerson album that I've been listening to.
Oh, you do be liking the Emerson album. Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza?
That's a yes for me.
That's a hard yes.
Yeah.
Would you rather be known as someone who brings the... Whoa, what's up, dude?
What's up?
Right, you got to get on this, too.
Get on these interviews. Wait, pineapple on pizza or no?
Oh, I am okay with pineapple on pizza. I am 100%
right.
okay with
You
pineapple.
guys
likes
stay
it.
here for
Cleveland
the
likes
next 2 minutes, all right?
Love it. Pineapple on pizza?
This is-
Pineapple just comes on pizza. That's just
all right.
pineapple on it. See you.
All right.
Wow, that's a crew.
Would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
The juice.
I'm going to say the sauce.
The juice.
Juice for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
You were the first person to be saucy.
You first saw. How many people have asked that question to?
We've been doing this a bit.
Wow.
All right, and lastly, what can we expect from Toby Raps in 2026?
Well, it depends on when this comes out. I'm playing February 28th at the Beachland Ballroom. I'll be dropping music. And living my life, being a little artist guy.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
2026.
What's going on?
What are the goals?
What are you doing?
I'm working at 8th Day Sound over in Highland Heights.
That's where he is. What are you doing?
I'm having some cool pop-ups. I'm a chef. You can follow me at Ellie Reagan.
What are you doing?
New low spot record 2026.
Boom.
Fucking killed it.
Dude, that was awesome.
That was great, guys. Yeah.
Oh, this is allowed. Jay! Dude, come on. Jay! He's like fucking looking at you. Jay! Oh, dude, he sees you. He's laughing. Jay!
My home, I was like, ah!
All right, rolling. Zig at the gig on the street. Who is a local musician who has inspired you?
Slug.
Slug, nice.
Yes, the rage, the feminine rage, just makes me be like, yeah, I can jump around too.
Hell yeah. An album you play, a perfect album, one you play no skips.
Perfect album that
You play.
I play.
No, not like that. One of your favorite records, like.
Oh, this is such a hard
I know.
question.
I know.
I hate it. You know what it's gonna be?
I hate it.
It's gonna be Parachutes by Coldplay. Isn't that
Okay.
fucking insane?
Yeah, okay.
Like,
all right. I mean, yeah, kind of.
it is.
but-
That's so weird. But since 4th grade,
All
please
right,
don't tell
all right.
anybody that.
All right. Pineapple on pizza.
Yes, why not?
Would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
Sauce.
And what does Blue Yoma have for us in 2026?
Well, we just finished recording an EP, so we're sitting off for mixing, and it'll be out this year, and
All right.
we'll be playing around.
Ba-boom. Thank you.
Thank you. So good to see
You rolling?
Just like a lighter.
Here we go. Like a lighter.
Like a lighter.
Zig at the
Look
gig
out.
on the streets. We got more.
Hey, Ziggy.
A local musician who's inspired you.
Oh my gosh. Lea Marra, Black Voltron. I mean, I
Yeah.
just can't tell you. There's so many. There's just
And now-
so many.
We're going to lean in and ask you. Local musician who's inspired you.
Maura Rogers.
Ah!
Primarily. Apostle Jones also. Their
Okay.
Christmas show was
All right,
like
but
fucking
here
amazing.
today. Who did you just see
No,
that?
just
no,
whoever you
just in
like. Yeah,
general?
whoever you like.
Oh my God, I love that.
All right.
Thank you. I love that. Thank
Maura.
you. Yeah.
Album you play all the way through, no skips.
Rumors, Fleetwood Mac.
All right, look at that. On the dot. Pineapple on pizza.
Yes, actually.
Ew.
Would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or brings the juice?
Oh God. Oh.
The sauce.
I'll bring the
Sauce.
juice.
The
you bring the
juice.
sauce, I'll bring the juice.
All right,
We'll work
it's all
together.
here. Yeah. And what can we expect from Maura in 2026?
Listen, I am working with my band to release a new album at this year, 2026. We
Ba-boom.
worked 6 years on this album.
Woo! That's
It's
a
gonna
long time.
happen.
We've
It's gonna happen.
been working on a long record for the last few years as well. So
Yeah.
this is our year.
Cheers to
it.
you.
Ah.
Awesome. Oh my God, thank you.
Do I need to press a button?
Nope, it's already rolling. I got
It's
it working.
already
It's already
rolling.
rolling. All right, we good? Zig at the gig on the street here with Taylor. Who is a local musician who's inspired you?
You.
Ah, no, really. Come on.
Well, for real, I think
Yeah.
a lot of what you have done
Oh, well,
so
thank you,
much
Taylor.
with your work on Negative Space, and then like everything you're doing here,
Well,
and building community, and actually like sharing the stories of musicians is so important. And you do it.
thank you.
Thank you. Not only as a talented musician, but like helping prop other people up too. That is very inspiring.
Well, thank you, Taylor.
100%.
I wasn't going for that.
Oopsie.
Ah! And okay, and now the perfect album, one you play, no skips.
No. You can't do that.
The one
to me.
today. What's up, Russa? Good to see you.
Yeah, don't follow me.
On this? No, come on.
Negative.
Russa makes
Well,
the
I was
whole.
getting-
Get her on the camera because she makes everything work.
I was getting pumped for the headliner tonight, so actually
Okay.
I listened to LeConte the whole way
Okay,
over.
all right, there we
Yeah.
go.
And I didn't skip once.
Ba-boom.
Ba-boom.
Would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
Oh.
I couldn't tell if that was grossed out or intrigued.
Intrigued. You know, I've got
Wow, what's going on?
Hey.
Long time no see, homies.
This is Russell.
Hi, Russell.
This is Dave.
Nice to meet you.
Russell, do you like sauce or juice more?
Yeah. Would you wait?
Sauce.
Would you
Sauce.
rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
Sauce.
They both said the sauce.
You know, I'm the
They
same
said
way.
the sauce.
Yeah, I say I'm a little like a little saucy.
Little
girl.
sauce. Okay.
Yeah.
A little marinara, a little Alfredo sauce. Ooh.
I'm
All right.
into it.
That you guys are now in the rest of this interview, so hang tight. All right.
Oopsie. Hold on, I need both
it
your
happens.
names. You're Russell?
I'm Russell.
You're Russell. And your name?
I'm Kate.
Kate. Okay, cool. Interviewee becomes
Yeah.
the interviewer. I'm so
Boom.
sorry.
You picking up on it. This is great. We're gonna have a new podcast.
This is a party.
Zig and
Zig and Tay-Tay.
Zig and Tate. Okay. Pineapple on pizza.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
No.
I'm with you. No.
Oh, okay, all right, 50-50.
All right.
Here
Lastly,
we go.
what's up, homie? It's good to see you. Oh, dude, Matt,
Wait,
you're
famous
getting in here.
too.
Come here,
Come
buddy.
over here, Nina.
Holy shit.
Charde!
Oh, shit. Wait.
All right, this is a group interview. Can you get everybody?
Oh.
Hello.
All right. So hold on.
Hold on.
You guys are both
Get
getting into
on
this.
camera.
Come in.
Get on camera.
All right. Yes. Taylor, last thing before we're gonna break off. And Tuck. Oh my God, Tuck, come here. Oh, he's out of here. He's like, no. All right. Last question before we're gonna shift it, Taylor.
I'm
What can
sorry,
we
we
expect from Taylor Lamborn in 2026?
I'm finally releasing all the singles that I worked on a billion years ago.
Yes.
And I'm putting out I'm recording some other stuff.
Yeah.
And, I am just embracing my community here.
Beautiful. Well,
in
now
Cleveland.
we're gonna switch it. You're gonna help me interview Matt.
Yes!
Give this mic to Matt. Matt, you're on this. We're doing this. All right. Matt, who's a local musician who's inspired you?
Ray Flanagan.
Ray Flanagan. Solid. Great songwriter.
Yep.
10 out of 10. An album you play all the way through, no skips.
This Desert Life, Counting Crows.
Okay. All right. And pineapple on pizza?
I know it's going to get some hate. Pineapple on pizza, for the longest time, no, but I think I'm open to it now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. And would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
The juice.
The juice. And last one, what can we expect from Matt here? Matt, M. Moody here in 2026. Oh, just nothing. No,
Just nothing. I'm chilling. I don't know.
chilling.
I'm playing
Chilling.
hockey. I'm prioritizing hockey right now.
Okay.
so.
All right. There we go. Awesome, man. Good to see you.
Bye, baby. I love you. Oh, I'm just getting on screen. I'll watch it. I love you, baby.
All right, yo, we're here. You rolling? Yep. Yo, Zig at the gig on the street. I got the one and only, the beautiful Charde, young, mixed feelings. Let's start it off. What's a local musician that inspired you or influenced you?
Mikey Silas.
Okay.
That's the first thing.
Bring it a little bit closer.
Mikey Silas.
Yeah, Mikey's the man. I think we got him more than anyone. Dave's gotten a couple himself.
They
Michael,
both deserve
Mikey's
it.
gotten 3. Okay, what about an album with no skips? A perfect album that comes to mind.
Perfect album. Lauryn Hill, Miseducation.
That's definitely a perfect one. That might be the most perfect one
Yeah,
we've got tonight. Okay, what about pineapple on pizza? You do that?
No, but pineapple is good to eat if you're eating meat because of the enzymes.
Okay. Okay, you don't. I feel like you're not doing pizza. I don't even see you
No,
doing,
not
I don't
really.
do pizza either.
I'm trying to unbig my back.
What about? Would you rather be known as someone with the sauce or the juice?
I want the juice.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. That's about. I think it's an even amount of answers tonight. And what can we expect from Charde Young? Tell us about all the things you're doing in 2026.
Well, I'm an educator. I'm an art teacher first, so that's my passion. And you can see more of me as love freely, and I'm done hiding behind entities, and for that I'm proud of. So I'm figuring out who I am as an artist. So you'll
Let's
see
go.
more of me.
That's a beautiful answer, teaching the kids. We appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much.
I love you.
All right. Zig at the gig here on the street. Prince Tuck. Oh shit! No, dude. Oh wait. Do you guys want to do a street interview? Oh, go get food. No, go get food. It's all right. It's all right. All right, dude. That was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, we'll let these homies pass.
That's how it is here.
It's how it is. We should probably come closer. Yeah. We're working. There's traffic. Cody, there's traffic. I'm looking both ways. I'm afraid to get hit. I'm afraid to get hit by all the traffic. All right, Zig. Are we rolling? Here we go. Zig at the gig on the street. Prince Tuck. Prince, who is a local musician who's inspired you?
Oh shit. There's so many.
You play and work with a lot of people, so
yeah, and there's just really truly so many musicians here that are doing such cool things. I guess if I was gonna say one, Ray Flanagan.
Ray's the man.
Great
Ray's the man.
songwriter, great musician,
Great
just
guy.
working guy. He's a great guy, and he's got some songs that just really
hit the soul.
So it's a good way of putting it.
And well written.
Yeah.
An album you play through all the way, stop, no skips. The perfect album.
Illinois by Sufjan Stevens.
Boom. That was right on the top, dude.
Yes.
Nice. Pineapple on pizza?
You know, I've had it before and it's pretty good.
It's not for me.
I'm not gonna order it really. Like I'm probably not gonna commit to a whole pineapple pizza.
Okay. All right. Would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
The sauce.
The sauce.
The
All
sauce,
right.
yeah.
Sauce is picking up.
That's how I feel. That's my interpretation of the situation. It's the sauce.
And what can we expect from Prince Tucker here in 2026?
Oh, I play in a lot of bands.
Yes,
and
you do.
I'm
A lot.
I'm going to continue playing a lot of bands, but 2026, I am booking more of my own. I'm going to be doing more of my own stuff. I'm going to
Hell yeah.
really
taking some time to focus on my music,
Good,
my
good.
songwriting.
And then also in a serious account, when you play in a bunch of groups like that, it makes it hard to do that. So I'm glad you're doing that.
It
Because
makes
you
it-
got songs, man. You got
I
good
appreciate
songs.
that. It makes it harder. Yeah, it does make it hard to do that.
Yeah.
But it also makes you a better musician. So there's a trade-off.
There's true, but we'll put a pin in it. We'll put a pin in it. We can keep going. Thank you. Man.
So good to see you, Dave.
Likewise.
Zig at the gig here on the street. Awesome quest. Just rocked an awesome set at Bright Winter. So what's a local musician that's influenced or inspired you?
I would say my bandmate Ron. I don't know if that counts or not, but I'm just gonna say that.
Definitely counts. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we
Dave
bounce off
inspires
each other like pretty dang well. It's like I don't know. It's like, hey, let's make a sound that's fun, and then like a song happens, and it's like, whoa, okay.
Beautiful. What about when I say an album perfect, no skips? What comes to mind?
Strawberry Jam, Animal Collective.
Okay, very cool. How about Pineapple on Pizza? Is that a yes or a no?
Perfectly rated. I think it's fine.
Okay. What about if I said you were someone with the sauce or the juice? What would be the one you choose?
Juice is sticky. Sauce is like a topping.
Okay.
Spilled juice is a mistake. Sauce is like, all right, this was a decision.
Okay, very cool. And finally, what can we expect from Awesome Quest in 2026?
New LP coming out soon.
Let's go.
I don't know if we named it yet. Oh,
awesome.
Thanks.
yeah. All right, is it rolling? All right, here we go. Zig at the gig on the street with Jinari Kemet. How's it going?
Going pretty good.
Good.
Happy
All right.
to be out here.
Local musician who's inspired you.
Local musician who's inspired me. Matt Star.
All right. Mad Star.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Is he here?
Yeah. No, he's
No?
not. He's
Okay.
not. I just saw him earlier today.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll say Matt Star and then Black Voltron. Yeah.
Well done.
Mm-hmm.
The perfect album, the one you play, no skips.
The perfect album, no skips. I gotta say, damn, no skips.
Yep,
Honestly,
no skips.
3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, My Chemical Romance.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza.
Fuck no.
Sorry.
No.
Let's go.
Pineapple nowhere. I don't like pineapple, so it's like doesn't matter.
Hell yeah. Would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
I like the sauce.
The sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
like
right.
the sauce. Yeah.
All right. And lastly, what can we expect from Kemet here, 2026?
2026. I'm trying to drop 4 different projects. One of which is going to be I'm finally recording full band album with the full band Black Jackets. The way you guys have been hearing it at my shows, I'm finally getting it pressed on an EP or a LP. Yeah, doing a whole album.
Hey,
so it's
all
on the
right.
way. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Is it rolling? All right. Zig at the gig on the street with Molly. Ah! Molly.
So good to be here.
Yes, right. Molly's from Sydney. No. Molly, who is a local musician and or artist?
Who saved who?
No. Who's inspired you? Oh yeah. Say them.
Who saved who?
Who saved who?
Who saved who? Why aren't they at Bright Winter?
They should be.
year?
This is it. They should be here. They
We
should be
love
saving Bright
them.
Winter.
I'm a big fan of Who Saved Who. The lead being my brother.
Ba-boom, ba-boom.
And they just came out with a new EP.
Yeah?
All That You Thought You Could Do. Yeah, Fossil.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like it.
listen to it, yeah.
Molly, what is one of your favorite records that you play all the way through, no skips?
Ooh. Okay. Oh my gosh. REM.
Okay.
The
I
one
would've
with the star.
I would have never guessed that you like REM. That's
Oh, I love REM.
All right.
Night swimming deserves a quiet night. That one.
solid. Pineapple on pizza.
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
The sauce, but it is the juice.
That's the best answer. And lastly, what has Molly got for us in 2026? Either with your writing, with your art, with
Getting my CPA.
Getting your CPA. I mean, no, with your Substack. Like, what's going on?
You want that?
No, just anything. You do so much stuff.
Oh yeah, okay. Like you can follow my Substack. It's
At?
Marge's Diner on Substack. Yeah, and that's like the one thing that I give to the people. That's my
Clevecore.
art form that you can subscribe for free, and I will write things for you. Poetry.
Ba-boom. Cleveland Core.
Memoirs.
Memoirs. Thoughts.
Thoughts. Yeah, you know what? It's like penny for your thoughts.
Baboom. Baboom. Subscription for your thoughts.
That's for you. That's
Sub
for the
your
people
thoughts.
of Cleveland. It's very Cleveland based, so lots of hints there.
Awesome. Molly, you're the best.
Oh my gosh, Dave.
Yep.
Oh, this
Rolling?
is so exciting.
All right, yo, Zig at the gig. I'm here with my good friend Robin from Black Voltron.
What's up?
Just rocked a beautiful set here at Bright Winter. So who is a local musician that influenced or inspired you?
A local
By the way,
musician.
you've been the answer to this question tonight.
Really?
Yes, for
Sheesh.
one or two people.
Yikes. Okay. Wow. I mean, a whole bunch of names come to mind at once. But I'm going to say Rafiq Washington.
Oh, wow.
Leader of Morning of Black Star.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
He's an influence on me for sure, but I just haven't thought about it.
Yeah, no, that's the guy for me.
Okay, what about when I say a perfect album with no skips, what comes to mind?
Solange, Seat at the Table. Woo! Easy choice.
Someone, or Charde earlier said Lauryn Hill, and that was my favorite before, but I like that Solange album better.
Yes.
Okay, what about Pineapple on Pizza?
Sure. Okay. But it has to be like seasoned right and like all the things. On plain pizza, that's disgusting. But you can make it work. Cooked pineapple on pizza, like grilled pineapple on pizza, yes. The rings, for sure. The chunks, no, absolutely not. That's too much. It's disproportional.
Very, very educated answer.
Thank you.
What about if I said you were someone with the sauce or the juice? Which one is more the description you're looking for?
The sauce.
Okay.
Because I simmer over time.
All right. And what can we expect from Robin or Black Voltron in 2026?
Oh, so much, honestly. Black Voltron is getting in the studio and going up. Hyperius Blake is stepping out and doing solo work and making beats and things like that. A lot. Definitely stay tuned.
Dope.
On accident, kind of, yeah. I accidentally started this Renaissance Noir podcast from my event, my concert series. So I am going to edit those episodes and like put them up for real. So
very cool. There you go. Hey, appreciate you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. How do I use this?
You just hold it like this.
Oh,
like this.
okay,
Like,
cool.
all right. Zig at the gig on the street. Here we go. A local musician who's influenced you. Positive influence. Hopefully.
That's a good question. Okay. For no reason, not just because y'all are here, but sea level.
All right. The right answer. Get the prizes.
No, don't.
Thank you, man.
No,
appreciate you.
I mean,
checks in the mail. All our Spotify earnings, all 36 cents.
I appreciate it so much.
No, but thank you, man.
But yeah, no, like for real, y'all definitely like motivated me to, put more effort into the band and actually have a concert. And y'all also gave us a venue, so
that's the least we can do. Thank you, man.
And that was
Yo,
just.
What's up, Mike? Do you want to do a street interview in a second? All right, hang tight.
Yeah, it was just a really fun night overall.
It was a fun night.
Yeah.
All right, the perfect album you play, no skips.
There's so many.
Yeah, but if you can only pick one.
If I can only pick one. Ooh.
We're gonna ask you the same questions, Mike.
The White Album by the Beatles.
Ba-boom.
Yes, it has skips, but it's a sacrifice for it to be the only album I could ever play.
Fair. Pineapple on Pizza?
Yes.
Would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
The sauce.
And lastly, what's cooking for 2026?
So,
Logan!
Currently not really making any music, but I'm been very involved with my radio show. It's at WRUW
91.1.
FM 91.1 Cleveland.
What's your radio show?
My radio show is Left of the Dial, Wednesday nights,
Dial.
10 to 11 p.m.
Stay left of the dial. Don't go anywhere else. Ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, here we
Let's
go.
do it.
We rolling? All right, Mike. Who is a local musician who's influenced you? You, Dave.
Ah!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hopefully, good influence.
Yeah, hell yeah. You gave me a great example from meeting you at school how to hustle and how to like.
Thanks, man.
Do the thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. CSU's been a minute.
Dude, but there's a lot of CSU people out here doing
Here
the thing.
tonight on the street. You're correct. I've talked to a few.
Yeah, man. It's good.
And now the perfect album. When you play no skips.
My favorite vinyl record that I play.
It could be any
or just an album.
An album you love that you play no skips.
Exile on Main Street.
Ah, boom. That's a good one. Yeah, that does kind of bounce off with that. Pepperoni. Or no, pepperoni. Pineapple on pizza.
Nah.
Yeah,
can't do
my
it.
dude. Would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
Sauce.
And what's cooking for 2026, Mike? What do we got? You're in a lot of projects. Do you got
Apostle Jones, my main project,
Yep.
is releasing an album on March
All
7th. Shows at the Beachland Ballroom.
Okay.
Come on by.
Okay.
There's going to be some great supporting acts and a live jam in the tavern after.
post jam?
Yeah,
Post
dude.
jam.
It's gonna be killing. It's gonna be the first full length studio Apostle album, and we're really excited with how
That's
it sounds.
exciting, man.
Hope everybody likes it too.
Yeah. What? Do you got any music of your own you're putting out?
Honestly, Apostle is like my
Is
own.
yours.
It's
I got it.
You know
Beautiful.
what I mean, like it's what I put my effort into for real.
Yeah, dude.
So nothing really outside of that right now. I mean, of course, I dabble and record my own stuff here and there, but that's where a lot of the focus has been. We started on this project
Mike.
10 months ago.
Well said. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Hell yeah. Wow.
It looks like I'm talking to
It
this,
does.
but
It
I'm
looks
not
like you got both.
talking.
All right. We rolling? All right. Zigga the Getting on the Street. We got Mikey Silas here. Hey! Mikey, and local musician who's influenced you.
Influence me?
Yeah.
Man, so I get influenced in different ways by
Okay,
different
all right.
people. Because I'm at Bright Winter tonight and the vibes are so high, community is so strong, I think no one does it better than Brent Kirby.
Hey,
So he's really inspired me on a lot of levels on how to be a good musician, not only to the music, but to the musicians I work with. So I love Brent Kirby so much.
That's the shit.
Yeah.
The perfect album you play, no skips.
Ah, man. All right, first thing on my head. It's from the 90s.
Okay.
Her name's Desiree.
Okay.
You might know her from the song, You Gotta Be Bad, You
Yeah.
Gotta Be Bold, You Gotta Be Wiser.
Dude, I was just listening to that on Friday.
That song is the shit, but there are other songs on that album that I get a feeling every time the next track starts. I almost anticipate it.
What's happening?
So that's a CD that I definitely wore out.
Dude,
it was an A-side
CDs
and a
make
B-side.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like where you know what's going to come next.
Yeah.
And when you listen to a compilation and you don't hear that next thing, you're like, it's not the same. Pineapple on pizza.
Sure.
Okay.
Just no sauce.
No sauce. Well, that leads me to the next question. Would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
Ooh. What's the difference?
That's the question.
I guess one's sweet and one's spicy.
There we go.
All right, the sauce it is, baby.
Saucy. And lastly, Mikey Silas, what do we got coming up? What can we expect from you in 2026?
So Apostle Jones, my band, just finished our first album.
Yeah?
Studio album. And it's coming out March 6th, and we're going to be doing an album release show at the Beachland March 7th.
March 7th.
So that's a huge thing. I've never done
it's
studio
exciting.
album before.
Yeah.
There's probably so much that I could do different next time, but I'm ready to just have fun releasing this album.
Beautiful. Well, thank you, Mikey.
I love you.
Love you too, man. You ready? Here we go. Zig at the Gig on the Street. We got Brent Kirby. Brent, who's a local musician who's inspired you?
Oh boy, there's so many. Ray Flanagan's one of my boys. And
Ray.
God, there are so many. There are so many. I can't even begin to mention Mikey Silas.
Mikey. All right.
I
How can you not,
We're
man?
surrounded by it.
I know. What is a perfect album you play no skips?
Oh boy, that's another good one.
It's a tough one.
GP Grievous Angel from Graham Parsons.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Pineapple on pizza?
I'm for it.
Okay.
I am.
All right. Would you rather be known as someone that brings the sauce or the juice?
Sauce.
Sauce. Okay. And Brent, what can we expect from you in 2026?
I'm working on a song subscription series, 2 songs a month, released privately, not on social media. And I have a Jack Forge record working on, and then a solo record Yeah, so
beautiful.
Yeah,
And is
trying
this
just
going to
write
be on
tunes.
your website where
Yes.
you're releasing them?
Yes,
Okay, there we go.
exactly. Yeah.
Brent Kirby. Awesome, man. So now we're at 35. All right, if we're adding it up, and plus I paid 20 for gas.
Whatever. That's
All right.
$100 value.
Yeah, here we go. Bob, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We rolling, Cody? All right, Zig at the gig on the street. We got AJ in the woods. A local musician who has inspired you. All right, you got your own.
Yeah. I do this thing. Awesome Walking Cane.
Pass it down the line.
Lea Marra.
Dave Ziggy
I would say Jay's. The perfect album you play all the way through, no skips.
Punch Brothers, Phosphorus Blues.
That's a good.
That was my pick. That is the first
you
song on that
before
album
you-
is the song I want played at my funeral.
Baboom.
It's also 11 minutes long, but no one needs to know that.
Noted.
Radiohead and Mijak.
Baboom.
Ooh, Radiohead.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Absolutely not.
Only on Hawaiian pizza with like the ham and like the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, with white sauce or chicken and bacon.
Ooh, still no.
Nah, I mean like a
Pineapple
regular.
ruins the chicken and the bacon. Oh,
Like
God.
I love a good like warm pineapple, like like with the pork and stuff. It's great. You gotta have the bacon and things. The ham.
God.
I agree with you. No pineapple. Lastly, would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
Oh, the sauce, baby.
Hey.
Oh, the sauce. Once you got a good sauce recipe, you don't mess with it.
Baboom.
Yeah, I agree on that sauce.
V8.
It's kind of both. Jay kind of worked it there, dude.
Yeah.
System. It also tastes like, when you kiss grandma.
And you can make a Bloody Mary.
Baboom.
Oh, yeah.
All right, last one. What does 2026 have in store with AJ in the Woods?
We wrote 2 new songs. One song we just wrote to play tonight. It was the first
Okay.
time we did, and we want to start another record. We're finishing the one we just been working on for the past 2.5 years. So we're gonna run hard this summer and then start another one, hopefully.
Baboom.
Speaking of the record that we just finished, we are going to be having an album release.
Yeah.
the more
Final.
important thing. That
Yeah.
We are
When's that?
finalizing that. Not 100% sure yet. It should be the beginning of June.
Word.
And we're trying to make it a free event.
Okay.
Even better.
All right.
With some awesome local bands. So that'll be coming up here pretty soon. We should have it figured out here in the next couple weeks.
I want to see what the drummer says.
Well, I feel like Jay, you can add to AJ in the Woods and also Sparrow and the Lost Boys.
Well, no, I
and
just
Studio
really-
Mind.
Yeah, no, I just can't wait to get out of town again and
Baboom.
Getting
Hit the
out-
road.
getting out of-
What's
getting
our
out-
next show?
Our next show is Holiday Valley Ski Resort, March 7th. We will be playing 2 to 5 in Yodeler Lodge. And then
That sounds
Yeah.
insane.
in New York, and it'll be a whole year of Jay playing with us.
Hey.
That is his
Yeah,
year
year
anniversary.
anniversary.
And then we'll be back in Buffalo in April, and then we'll be around Cleveland this summer.
Yeah,
we're traveling and
Baboom.
doing stuff.
Baboom.
We gotta play with you guys sometime.
Yes, we do. Hey, shit. All right. All right. That dude's, it's already on. No, it's all good. It's all good. All right, Joe. All right, Zig at the gig on the street. A local musician who's influenced you.
Who's influenced me? Definitely Nathan Paul Davis.
Nathan Paul.
His originals are incredible.
Beautiful. Pass it on.
Oh, my turn. I'm gonna have to say Marquise Hill. Yeah, I'd say it's top between Marquise Hill or Brandon Woody.
Beautiful.
For sure.
Not to be a suck up, but actually Robin Blake or Hyperius
Hey.
Blake. One time I was trying to write a song and I'm like, oh, this is a great horn riff idea, and I started like charting it out. I'm like, holy crap, this is actually this is a Robin Blake song that I just like stole or whatever. So like subconsciously, great song.
Beautiful. Well, you hang on to the mic. We'll pass it backwards. John, the perfect album you play, no skips.
Ooh, perfect album, no skips. You know what? I'll
Voltron. Oh my god, the MF Doom cover fucking blew my mind. The Hey Arnold at the end. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Hey Arnold at the end. Oh my god.
The perfect album, John. Come on. No skips.
I'll go with something a little bit obscure, but it's a ska album that's dear to my heart. How It Goes by Big D and the Kids Cave.
Hey, Big D.
Wow, way to put me on the spot.
Yep,
All
it's a
right.
tough one.
The last album I've listened to, or just any?
Nope, the perfect album, no skips.
The perfect album, no. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the easiest.
Oh.
It's To Pimp a Butterfly.
Oh, okay. All right, Joe.
Blank Face LP by Schoolboy Q.
Okay. All right. Now you hang on to the mic. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
Has it?
Fuck no.
Pineapple on pizza, John.
Fuck yes. I
the twist.
That's my shit.
All right, hang on to the mic. Would you rather be known as someone who brings the sauce or the juice?
Ooh.
Sauce from the streets.
So, I would like to say juice, but I'm not cool enough to bring the juice. So I'm saucy. Saucy Castillo.
Jon Coxs, unfortunately, has not heard the words of the great Gucci Mane. So everybody knows, or should know, that sauce is way more powerful than juice.
Whoa.
Don't even quote me. Quote Gucci. Put Gucci right here. Just put that entire interview right here. Sauce.
I'm gonna say sauce as well. There's a lot more that goes into a sauce.
Okay.
Slow simmer that shit.
All right.
Sometimes takes a lot to come out. Takes a long time to come through. Sometimes.
I like it. We're getting deep with it, man. It's supposed to be the silliest question, and we've made it way more meaningful. All right. Lastly, what do we have coming up in 2026? Personally, on any other records, Black Voltron. What can we expect for 2026?
For me, it's just a lot of Black Voltron. We're trying to get some more originals out. The Lamb Brass Band is working on some new stuff.
Okay.
And Tigrrr right now might have some stuff coming
All right.
too. So.
Nice.
Well, considering that I'm in two of the same bands as you, I'm excited for Black Voltron. I'm excited for the Lamb Brass Band. Both are going to have new music coming out. The Lamb Brass Band has premiered new music on Mardi Gras. And for me personally, it's doing my thing, freelancing, being called for gigs, doing gigs with like Kofi B, doing gigs with other artists, other freelance, things like that. Weddings, just traveling and playing. That's the life,
There we go. Wait. We'll plug it here, like beneath it, all like the QR code for your business card.
Oh, I got it. That's
boom. Anything you need here.
That's easy, bro.
That's it.
That's right.
Oh, look at this. Look at zoom in on that. Zoom in on that.
You see that?
All right, John. You got like 7 bands. What can we expect from Jon Coxs in 2026?
So I think it's going to be another banner year for recording for stuff that I'm looking at.
Boom.
Super excited for to be featured on a couple C-level tracks.
That's
Hopefully
right.
Release
That's right.
soon. And then Rubik's Groove, my main project. We're excited to hit the studio. I have this song called Mississippi Mama, sort of bluesy song that sort of tribute to my grandmother and my longtime nanny. So we're hoping to get that recorded this year. And then Cowboy Princess Brigade is doing one of those Suma recording sessions.
Whoa, okay.
I think I just looked at the date, August 16th. So,
Yeah.
You can pay a ticket. It's sort of like a live recording thing.
Yeah.
To be part of the process, which is pretty neat.
That's going to be sick.
And then last plug, I guess Jinari Kemet's also recording stuff this year. But anyway, the last plug thing, yeah, okay. First Friday of the month at the 5 o'clock lounge is Friday Night Ska Club. If you like ska, that's
Pick it up.
Boom. Thank you.
All right. Ready? Zig at the gig on the streets here with Lea Marra.
Hi there.
Lea, who is a local musician who's inspired you?
Oh, I would say Cowboy Princess Brigade.
Okay.
Tigrrr is pretty wild. I saw them for the first time.
Yeah.
They're really cool. I saw Black Voltron for the first time too.
For the first time?
Yeah, actually.
All right.
But yeah, it was really cool. The brass instruments and hearing everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not super common. And way out of my type of genre. But I don't know.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the perfect album? You play it through, no skips.
Oh, Paramore, All We Know Is Falling.
That's amazing. That's
05.
amazing. 05. Okay. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yeah, I actually love that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You heard it here.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but I love the fruit on the pizza. A little bit of onions.
Now, would you rather be known as someone that brings the sauce or brings the juice?
Oh, man. I think the sauce.
Lea Marra and the River Boys bring the sauce.
Yeah.
The sauce, the river sauce.
The river sauce.
The river sauce. Lastly, what can we expect from Lea Marra and the rhythm?
And the rhythm.
That's going to be your big band project. And the Rhythm Boys and the River Boys from 2026.
What's happening?
Yeah, what's coming up?
We're dropping an album May 29th, our sophomore album. And we recorded with David Mayfield, the Bluegrass King of Cleveland. So we're looking forward to it.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Lea.
Thanks, Dave.
All you got to do is pass the mic, okay?
All right, deal.
All right. So who is a local musician who's inspired you?
Damn. You know, Cleveland has an amazing
know.
music scene. I'll say we're standing here tonight after wandering around all these stages. Locante kicks ass, but Kid Tigrrr killed it tonight.
Kid Tigrrr.
I agree with that. Kid Tigrrr really kicked it. Dana did really good over at Trelon as well. I think that was good. Honestly, we had Kid Tigrrr here. We had Black Voltron. Also really did really well. That was a really good win. I think this was like kind of a really good showcase of a lot of good talent in this town.
I agree.
Youth talent also.
Yeah.
I love it. I think we're in sync. Dana, cranking the theremin with sludgy rock behind it. It's pretty badass.
Fuck yeah. The perfect album that you play, no skips, the one you don't skip any songs on.
Oh my God. For me, it's got to be Patti Smith's Horses.
Horses, nice.
Yeah, that's got to be the one.
Wow. Okay, that was a hard one to follow up. I'm just gonna say, like anything that King Gizzard has put out in the last 5 to 10 years,
which is like 12 albums.
And they win for Sonic and for the best band name, right?
For sure.
Yes, they do.
King Gizzard and
Lizard Wizard.
And the Lizard Wizard. There we go.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No way.
Yes, 100%.
All right, here you go.
I'll
different
let this
flavors
happen.
here.
Oh man, I'm flat East Coast pizza, no pineapple, no ham. Just bring it.
It's so good.
Now, would you rather be known as someone that brings the sauce or the juice?
I mean, I bring the sauce all the time, so yeah, definitely.
Sauce.
You know what? I can't beat that. Let's bring it.
Bring in the sauce. Lastly, what can we expect in 2026 from the Rock Hall and Globe Iron? What do we got cooking?
All right, for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we got an amazing lineup of bands all summer long. A new exhibit that's Paul McCartney and Wings and 50 years of music from Saturday Night Live.
Ba-boom.
And an expansion project. So we're really busy,
Cooking.
but we're open and cranking. And now for Globe Iron and for other venues.
I mean, honestly, you're going to just expect the goodest, like the best things that can actually happen in this fucking town. This town.
And by the way, Globe Iron is an amazing spot.
It is.
Live music. Sounds great, looks great, and the booking is pretty sharp too.
Thank you guys.
Yo, Spike Spiegel here. You just listened to Zig at the Gig podcast. Keep riding the bebop. See you, Space Cowboy. Bang.